Hey everybody, this is Lori O'Doherty, creator of Woburn Yoga and Wellness, a Massachusetts yoga studio 12 miles north of Boston. A little bit about me is that I grew up having scoliosis. I remember being in school and getting that spinal check and was diagnosed with scoliosis, and my family didn't have a lot of money, so I never had the back brace or had to get surgery, but I know many people who have, and I did suffer, however, with a lot of back pain growing up. I did play sports, and that was always kind of an issue through high school and college. So I found out about yoga my senior year in college while I was traveling abroad in Australia. And my first class, I was just like, what is this? How are this many people this calm? I was horrified by yoga and didn't touch it again until about 6 months later after college graduation, when I was overwhelmed with being in the real world. And I started to take yoga classes again, and was really drawn to it. The women would play Madonna music, and for me, I was like, oh yeah, I can dig this because I liked pop culture and could relate to that. So hence that started my yoga journey. That was about 12 years ago. And I'm here today to share with you wrist stretches. Wrist stretches are amazing, especially for today's everyday living of using the computer. And these are amazing. They're easy. It takes about 5 minutes. And I'm really excited to share this with you today. So let's begin. We're going to work with a deep breath called Ujjayi breath. It's not necessary to do this practice, but I invite you to take on this breath today. So take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, exhale out through your mouth. Continue with this breath. Inhale. On your next exhale, keep your mouth closed and continue to make that sound through your nose. So for the first wrist stretches today, you're going to need a hard surface like the floor or a table. So get set up for that. And once you have that, start to bring your fingertips down onto the table or the floor. If you're on the floor, you can be onto your knees. Spread your fingers on the table. If you can, get all of your four fingers down on the table and keep your hands and your wrists up. Feel for squaring your wrists as much as possible so they're forward and not moving out to the sides like so. Reach your thumbs away from the table or the floor and guide your breath into your fingers and your wrists. On your next exhale, place your whole palm down on the table or the floor if possible. Keep a lightness in your elbows so that you're not locking in the elbow joint. And take 2 more breaths. Enjoy your breath. If your heel of the hand is not all the way onto the table, that's okay. You'll get there eventually. As you exhale, slowly peel your hands off of the table or the floor. And then come up with your arms. Your hands so that they're at shoulder height. And take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, extend your fingers away from your forearms. And reach your palm away as well. Curl your fingertips underneath your arms. Getting a nice stretch through the wrists, through the forearms. I'm going to come a little bit closer in so that you can see the action in the wrists. So a deep breath. Feel your breath come in through your nose. And as you exhale, reach your pinky finger away from your wrists, your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger, and then your thumb. Keep reaching them away as you curl your fingers underneath your wrist. So you're still extending the hand away from your forearm. Take a deep inhale, open it up. So you're doing this on both sides. And then exhale, extend. Pinky finger, ring, middle, pointer, thumb, roll underneath your wrists. And then extend and release. And you can repeat this. So if you have chronic wrist pain, you're working with injury, repeat this daily. Repeat this in the morning and midday and evening. You could do just one if you only have time for one. Use your breath to get out of your head. Okay, it's huge, right? We can sit and be thinking and stressing out, and that alone causes tension in the body. So just by deepening your breath, you drop your energy lower in the body, back into the neck, back into the shoulders, back into your heart, into your wrists. And what this does is it allows us to give space to the tension in our body. We see this, we do this in relationships. If you're having an argument with someone and you both keep going at it and going at it and going at it, and the tension is just going to elevate. So the body is the same way. So if we keep getting tense and getting tense on top of our tension, whether it's physical, just tightening up because of stress, or tightening up because we haven't stretched our body in a while, then we just need to relieve that tension just by breathing, just by giving space, by stretching. So enjoy these stretches. They're great. I love doing them. I do them often. They're a great complement to vinyasa yoga or power yoga if you're using your wrists a lot. If you're doing heavy lifting, if your wrists are starting to develop carpal tunnel and you're on the computer quite a bit, enjoy doing these. They're fun. If you have any questions, contact us at info@Woburn Yoga and Wellness, or come see us for a class. We'd love to work with you. WoburnYogaandWellness.com. Thanks so much. Namaste.